goodness, Johnny, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to tie a cherry stem into a knot. Apparently it's all the rage.
Johnny, you're so silly. Everybody knows you tie cherry stems with your mouth.
With your mouth. I just got the wrong tools, that's it. Did you lose your cherry?
Aloha?
Aloha, Doc.
Something amiss?
I don't feel quite myself, Doctor.
You don't sound quite yourself. Say something.
Something.
You notice that you're falling out of sync.
Oh, Doctor, will I ever be in sync again?
I don't know, Lala. I just don't know.
Oh, maybe it's a leap year. Maybe the timing of that has thrown her off or something.
You know, leap years, Johnny, you're crowding my personal space.
I'm sorry, what?
We have a new aspect ratio. Why not, you know?
Oh, space. Rooming.
Well, I think she may have failed to adjust for daylight savings time.
What?
There her Sorry? I think maybe she hasn't adjusted for, I said for daylight savings time.
Oh, yes. If we ever saw daylight, that might be an issue, but I don't,
I'm not entirely sure this is plum. Now it's time for some legitimate medicine. You need to send her back in time so that perhaps she can catch up to her own dialogue. Back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Where her dialogue is. Nice work, Johnny. That's science for you. I'm French, and I really love your videos. The problem is, it's hard to make them with your ounce, or cups, or tablespoon. It's totally different in France. We have liter. How can you help me? Silly old Europeans hanging on to their old silly ways.
metric.
How can you even know how long a centimeter is?
There's no furlongs?
The metric, no, there's no furlongs.
No
or
stone?
Vertical knots. What's a dozen in metric? A metric dozen. What are you
Preposterous.
You don't have donuts in metric.
They have eclairs. They have French eclairs. The king's thumb is 1 inch. What is it in metric land? The size of metric man's eyebrows?
Join the modern world and give up metrosity.
We'll see you in the next furlong.
I'll see you in hell. Well, my word, where have you been?
Now our voice is gone entirely. She's got some recipe cards there.
I went back 5 minutes in time.
Before the show even started.
Before the fade-in? Must have been dark.
Euro.
And
I'll never yodel again.
no longer will I wake up at 4 in the afternoon to the beautiful voice of Lala's yodel. I can almost hear it now. No. If you don't have a voice, I suppose you can't order a cocktail. There's no reason to stay at the Tiki bar. So long.
Well, it is happy hour, so a little rum for you.
Wait! We could use those recipe cards, you know.
Yeah, there's a hand.
We have some.
My goodness.
It's a recipe.
That's fortuitous. We may just be able to skin the cat that got her tongue.
The tongue twister is 1 ounce of coconut cream, 1 drop of grenadine, 2 tablespoons of milk, 3 ounces of pineapple juice, half an ounce of light rum, half an ounce of tequila, and 1/2 ounce of vodka.
Cheers.
Cuckoo,